Greetings of the day. Hi, I'm Sinchita. Welcome to my vlog presentation. This is a part of my coursework for my Marketing Dynamics module. Today I will be evaluating Porter's 5 Forces model, segmentation, targeting and positioning model, and marketing mix, mainly the 4 Ps, in the context of H&M. Henson Mauritz is a Swedish multinational clothing retail company famous for its fast fashion for men, women, teenagers, and children. Coined by Michael Porter in Harvard Business Review in 1979, Porter's 5 Forces model is also known as Porter's Diamond model or Porter's Competitive Forces model. It analyzes the structure of an industry or a market and is frequently used to assess the profitability of the market, the attractiveness of the market or industry. According to Swan Arnos and World Vision 2020, it is by far the most used approach to evaluate profit potential of an industry. Now let's look at how we can apply Porter's 5 Forces model on H&M. H&M outsources all its production after creating the designs in-house, so in its core, H&M is just distributing the products. The capital required to replicate the business model of H&M is low. Also, there are many suppliers available in the market and they can be easily availed, making the apparel industry easier to get into. Hence, the threat of new entrants is high. Next, threat of substitute products is low, of course, in case of H&M, because it sells one of the 3 basic human necessities: clothing, shelter, and food. Customers these days desire to purchase goods that are both economical and fashionable. The majority of the people in today's economy want to look as fashionable as possible while spending the least amount of money possible. Given the abundance of merchants, brand loyalty is sometimes neglected if a customer can get a comparable product from another business for less money. Customers have a lot of negotiating power because of this. H&M purchases goods from independent suppliers who have an established working relationship with the company rather than operating their own factories. It would be exceedingly difficult for suppliers to decline a business opportunity with H&M given the size of the firm and the volume of revenue it generates. Finding new suppliers that would adhere to H&M's code of conduct, which all suppliers are required to sign, would undoubtedly not be too difficult. And I don't think there is any need to elaborate on the reason why H&M has a very high competitive rivalry. There are several brands, namely Zara, Macy's, Uniqlo, Gap, Boho, in direct competition to H&M. Let's now talk about the segmentation, targeting, and positioning model, one of the core components of strategic marketing process. Segmentation can be done on the basis of demographics, geodemographics, psychographics, geographics, behavioral criteria, and human life cycle in case of B2C, and it can be done on the basis of organizational and customer characteristics in case of B2B. An effective target market should be distinct, accessible, measurable, and profitable according to Kotler 1984. Baines et al. 2021 highlights 2 main elements of positioning. First, the characteristics, potential, and functionality offered by the product. Second, the brand's communication strategy and how people view the brand. Farrand and Torrigan in 2005 say that the procedure makes sure the customer's demands and company's products are more closely aligned. However, Visor 2016 argue there is little useful guidance provided to marketeers in the literature to help apply the model in real life. Farrand and Torrigan in 2005 argue against the model, saying if the model is not fully integrated at a strategic level across the organization or is truly client-centered, issues might develop. Let's now apply the theory on H&M. H&M segments the market on the basis of usual demographics like social class, economic background, age of the customers, along with geographics and behavioral criteria. The company then targets working class, lower middle class, and students, typically aging between 15 to 30, or people commonly known as Generation Y who are ambitious with high buying power. The target market mostly includes women who are in college or graduate, even men. These are fashionable and trendy people who value affordability and typically shop at one or more stores. They follow trends, are very up to date, buy clothes each season, and see shopping as a social activity, providing them with pleasure. The consumer is frequently buying a low-cost product or service with little search and decision time, otherwise known as impulse buying. Hence, H&M positions themselves as a fashionable and high-quality clothing brand with best possible prices. They offer fast fashion by shortening their lead time to 3 weeks. It is perceived as the second largest clothing retailer in the world, with close competition to Zara. It also actively engages in e-retailing. Let's now talk about the marketing mix model. Eugene McCarthy in 1960 developed the 4 Ps, namely product, price, place, and promotion. Rafiq and Ahmed 1995 argue that this 4 Ps model is mainly for consumer marketing and introductory marketing. The concept of 4 Ps has been very useful and acted as a base for the development of 7 Ps, but it hasn't been without criticism. The 4 Ps does not allow customer interaction or does not capture customer relationship. In short, it does not help with personification of marketing activities. It also does not consider the unique elements of service marketing, because nowadays, marketeers sell product lines or brands all interconnected in the minds of the consumer. Let's now apply this theory on H&M. H&M sells clothing in a range of categories, including children's clothing, men's work attire, women's casual and formal clothing, accessories, footwear, beauty, and even home decor. H&M is a retailer that strives to offer customers stylish, premium goods at the lowest cost feasible. Many customers who shop at H&M are drawn to buy several goods they hadn't intended to. The convenience of having all departments in one retail location accounts for it, giving H&M a wide range of products. Each outlet of H&M offers a variety of product lines to be able to appeal to the broadest demographic possible. Since H&M's main goal is to provide customers with high-quality goods that are inspired by the hottest trends at unbelievable prices, they frequently launch new product lines. H&M constantly has new products available. H&M does not, however, need to concentrate on the invention of a completely new product because it is a clothing company. The price strategy of H&M is designed based on customers' needs, which is low price and high fashion. H&M outsources the production to countries where the labor cost is much lower. To control transportation costs, outsourcing is arranged according to different products. Those with a smaller product life cycle are manufactured closer to the base market, and more basic products are manufactured in Asian markets where the labor is cheap. The focus of H&M is on remaining current with fashion trends. Because trends and consumer preferences are constantly changing, the product life cycle is quite brief in fashion sector. When a new trend is created, it goes through a rapid growth phase before being discounted to make room for the newest style. As of today, H&M has 4,664 stores, according to its official website. As I previously said, H&M outsources all of its production and all the products come through the main warehouse in Hamburg. In case of country-specific finished goods, those are transported directly to the country from Hamburg. For the rest of the products, they are transferred to regional distribution centers from where they are sent to online customers or stores. H&M is active on various social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Snapchat, Google+, and LinkedIn. H&M also collaborates with various celebrities and bigger brands like Moschino in 2018, Balmain in 2015, Alexander Wang in 2014, Versace in 2011, and many others. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you learned something from it.